Okay, so Mike, we're going to talk about something very important. I think a lot of us in digital, even though we're brilliantly smart, because I know that we are,
Yes.
there are some terms that are coming up so quickly, we don't necessarily have a really clear understanding of what they mean.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, this might become the beginning of a new series where we just kind of put out some very basic descriptions of what some of these terms are, because I don't know, where else are you
Yeah.
going to find out? So Mike is here to talk with us about two of them. Mike, what are the two terms we're talking about today?
Well, we're going to talk about IP targeting
Yeah.
in general and mobile, tethered mobile versus actual mobile.
Okay, so let's start with IP targeting. Give us a very basic understanding.
Yeah, so at Newstar, we track IP addresses and we look at where the IP addresses go around the world and who they're allocated to, and it allows us to look at organizations that use IP to connect to the internet.
Cool.
So IP targeting means I can reach people on the UCLA campus.
Yep.
I'm not putting a cookie on somebody. I'm not tracking their behavior. I don't look at what
Yeah.
they do online. All I know is it's coming from a particular connection.
And to go even simpler, an IP address is basically, would you say, like the social security number of a particular server?
I think Social Security, yeah, it's an
Ish.
address.
Yeah.
Social Security number
Okay,
makes
it's
the
the
wrong
address.
connotation, but yeah, it's the address of a location of a network. And it allows us to do some really interesting things. We know if you're a small business based on your network attributes.
Yeah.
I know you're a college student. I know that you're in an airport. I know
Yep.
that you're at a hotel.
Exactly. I mean, again, just to bring it back really to the dummy level where I'm just going to identify myself, is I know sometimes when I've tried to use IP tracking for surveys and things, I've discovered that within my company there's only one IP address for the office or two,
Exactly.
something like that. So just, I guess,
Exactly.
for our basic understanding, know that IP is actually just a very general grouping.
It is. And it's hard because it's more targeted, but it's also a broader audience.
Exactly.
And so we might know that we can reach people that work for the iMedia organization based on your IP.
Okay.
But I don't know who it is, and I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I just know where they work.